Hey all you people, welcome back into another episode. That was the most lackluster one I've had in a while. I'm sorry. The Bengals lost last night, and I really don't want to be playing right now, but at the same time, if Ron Tolbert still has a job today, then I guess I still need to be doing my job. So, um, I promised at the end of last episode that we do more home renovation. I think that I am going to, but that's going to require me using the tree farm a lot. So I may also do some other things because that's just going to be a lot of AFKing for me of sitting there. And also I'm going to have to get a lot of warped wood, which I've not tested on that tree farm yet. So I'm hoping that that works properly. Yeah. It's either, yeah, so I'm probably going to expand this no matter what. I may also look into actually building part of the dockyard part of the docks, and then also like getting a mechanical crafter set up in a proper way instead of whatever the heck this thing is. But yeah, I think those are the things I'm doing today. I may also do some stuff back here, particularly in the farming area. We don't need this anymore, and I'm debating if I just tear it down. But I kind of like it. Like, it's a memory of where we started, what we were doing. But at the same time, do I just get rid of it because it's kind of meh? I don't know. Very up in the air. I am not. I wouldn't say ahead. I'm finally back caught up on Minecraft. This is Monday, and technically I was supposed to upload Minecraft today. I did not because I didn't get edited because busy and yada yada. But I got that one done, and I got it edited now, so I can finally get started on a Monday to start a new episode instead of going from the Wednesday style. So hopefully I can get this up within a week from today is my hope. But yeah, enough stalling. I need to figure out what actually to do today. In order to, I should actually just put a block here in general, but in order, shit. I just realized that, yeah. Because I need to effectively get rid of this setup. That's actually really funny. I never noticed I did that. I'm going to have to change the setup here, I believe. So do that, and then I have to. God. I have to. There's not an easy way to change these filters. Okay. And then I have to do the reverse for that one. If I want to change what type of wood, or I guess it's still technically wood, it's just fungus now, but whatever we're farming, I guess I need to do that every time, which is an interesting thing to think about. I never thought about that, but we take that and that. Okay, and then that fell down. Okay, that's fine. We need to put that there, and does this work? Yes, it does. Oh, that's huge. But fudge. Wait, what? Oh! Duh. I didn't think about that part of this. That was me being dumb. That's the other issue, is that it just creates the fungus, doesn't it? Ah, and because that, there we go. Okay, now it's getting picked up properly. There we go. Okay. Alright, I need to figure out how to get this working in a better way then, because now that because like, is there a way to get switched into warped fungus? I don't know. So I found a weird workaround of just kind of bone mealing the nylium until we get warped fungus, which is not the most efficient way of doing this, definitely. I'm gonna have to think of a way to actually farm nylium because, like, yeah, we just saw how much I lost there. But it kind of works. kind of doesn't. But there's got to be a better way to do it than that solution. We probably need a warped fungus farm as a separate entity because of how this works. Okay, I know I'm stalling a bit by doing this, but this smelter is it's nice, but it's very inefficient. um, it only does 2 of the 4 fan functions, and it's just so much empty room here. Like here, 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 here. There's just so much empty room. We need to improve it, which I have done with this schematic right here. It is not actually that much smaller, which is weird, but it does do all 4. I dropped my phone. It does all 4 functions instead of only 2 of them. And yeah, I think it will be a nice upgrade over this system. So I'm going to tear down this system, and then we're going to schematic in this new smelter really fast, I think. Alright, took me about 15 minutes, got everything gathered up in here, including these item vaults we haven't used before. They're effectively bulk storage that you can't access, but the reason I'm using them is because you can make them bigger than like chests and barrels, as you'll see in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they operate on a system that makes them far more viable for our use here. So I didn't realize this was all gravel here. That's interesting. There's a wandering trader in there for some reason. Oh, I should not be standing there. Yeah, I should not be standing there. I prefer if it would shoot these sooner rather than later, please. This is still so cool, though, whenever I get to use it. Like, genuinely, it's... Oh, here we go. Okay, so you can see there's 2 of them separated here. And now there's... So, now they're kind of combining. And then as the next layer goes on, they'll all merge into one unit. So, I can now have each of these 4 lanes here. I don't know why that chain is there. Yeah, that chain's superfluous. Yeah, as these all launch in, I don't know why it looks so weird over there. But yeah, basically all of them will come along here, and then they'll all merge here and then go out here. Is that it? Dope, that's it. I had some extra stuff. Let's get rid of this. Oh, hello. We gotta put the water and stuff in, which I didn't think about, but let's get rid of that too. Yeah, so we now have 4 line. Are there no filters on here? I don't know if there's not filters or if I just can't see them, so I'm not going to touch it. So effectively we have 4 lines. It's supposed to split them into washable, smokable, blast furnaceable, and hauntable. And this is going to be part of the way that we farm warped fungus, is that you can haunt a mushroom. Here, I can actually just show. Hold on a sec. Let's see. We have to have at least 1 mushroom in here, right? Yeah, okay, we have a decent chunk of them. So we get that mushroom, we go over here to the campfire, because we haven't actually used the haunting mechanic ever, or the washing for that matter, but I suppose this fan isn't on. Okay, I'll be back after this is finished being set up. Never mind. I'm gonna finish off that here in a minute. But so what? And also, I realized why there wasn't filters. For some reason, it shut them all on these sides instead of on this side, which is weird. But so I throw this mushroom in. It waits until it gets to there. Same concept as before of extend that thing until it gets treatment, and then the fungus comes out. So yeah, it looks a lot more compact, actually. I was concerned that it wasn't going to be compacted. It looks a lot more compact already. I also moved it over, but look at how much extra room is over here. Like, So much room. I'll probably clean this up, honestly, and move this stuff too, because like there's no reason for a windmill in a steam engine and a precision mechanism maker to take this much space. It is massive and unnecessary. I'm going to figure out a way to condense that too. But for now, condensing our smelter is so nice, and like, yeah, it's just nice to have. Also, here's the vault thing I was talking about. So like, we can't access it. I assume you can hear my clicking. You can't access it, but that's weird. I'm going to replay. There we go. Okay. So now it's one big thing. Every one of them will not blow, flow into here, and then they'll all come out here, go down and around here. So yeah, very compact comparatively. Does all four functions. Far better than whatever the heck we were doing before. Hi, Mr. Wandering Trader. Yeah, far better than the system that we had before. 'Tis a sad day, but 'tis time. Oop, I didn't think that would roll, or whatever you want to call that. We are taking this down. We're gonna figure out how to consolidate all this. I have consolidated this part of it already. I had to do that one more time. Like, I love that weighted ejector there. I have consolidated this into, like, yes, this is technically a 6x4 right now, or whatever you want to call it, but that doesn't include the powering. With the powering, I have it consolidated to a 3x8. I forget how tall it actually is, but it's a 3x8, and it can get four precision mechanisms done in like 25 seconds. So it is a speedy boy, is a far more efficient boy, but sadly, it is time that we take down all the stuff that we started with. Started with the smelter, changing up this one. It's sad, but progress is progress, or whatever that. Basically the opposite of what Dolores Umbridge said, where she's like, progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged. Nah, this is progress for progress, and we are encouraging it. As we can see, a lot more condensed than the mess it was before. I don't have a way to get down there anymore, because I don't technically need to ever again. But like, if I do get so here we go. We put the water source underneath, which allows us to consolidate more room. So we literally put a steam engine underneath it, and that's how it works. So it takes up so much less space. Like, look, this is 3x8 is what I said, and the power's underneath, so it doesn't even take up space effectively. Like, we had this, which was spanning from like here to there. Like, look at how much room is consolidated. We took that to that. That is so nice. We have so much more room here. I haven't figured out what to do with the basin and stuff yet to make more brass, but I'll figure something out there. Yeah, I don't really know what to add, but very nice having consolidation. Very nice having improvement. I'm kind of sad that I had to see all the stuff I started with, like all the things I started making get replaced, but that's okay. Also, really fast, something I noticed as I was looking on like the fan stuff. We have 22 ice here. I am going to put one thing of ice in, just so that it goes fast. But if we put this ice in, it gets taken. It gets taken straight to here. It gets taken to the water to wash it. And once it goes through and comes back, it's packed ice. So we get to bypass effectively we get every 9 ice we get 1 blue ice instead of every 81 ice we get 1 blue ice, which is so very nice to have, and I'm very glad that that's a recipe that's added in the washing functions of a fan. Yeah, just very nice quality of life thing for us as we're trying to build in a very icy and snowy environment and trying to make sure that we're replacing all the stuff that we can. And yeah, overall, very nice. See, so we get this set up. Oh, there we go. Gonna throw in these 4 brass sheets. Bam, bam, bam. Launch. Launch. And as we can see, it literally, as soon as it's done and the next one launches on, it gets popped on that last one. So that's why I said it does 4 at a time. The only annoying part is that I have to take them off manually. Like, oh! Fudge. Throw that. Where'd the other 2 go? Where's the last one? Wait, there should be 1 more. Oh, wait, I have 4. Weird. Okay. Yep. We got 4. That took like 30-ish seconds, I think. I stopped looking at the clock because I was trying to figure out where the last one went. But yeah, insane increase in production on it. You'll love to see it. I'll probably build 1 more thing with the schematic cannon. And then that's where I'm going to call the consolidation project for today, because it has been a lot of consolidating today. Honestly, I could probably like put in a press right here or something. Like, yeah, I think I may just put in a press right here, and that's how I'm going to do it. Sadly, changes must be made. We got rid of the dome, changed it into a barn, threw all the animals in there. They're looking all happy. They got a nice little barn area. But yeah, we got rid of the top. I still need to get a stair. Oh, I've forgotten about that 3 times now. I need to get a stair there, but can you see it? Yeah, you can see it on the map. Okay. We're gonna go get a stair, but here's our barn. Kind of stubby, kind of cute. I like the barn. I think it looks nice. Besides this obviously missing stair here. I like how the ice goes inside. I'm probably gonna break that ice to like make it seem like they have a water source. But yeah, that overhang needed to leave. The wheat farm I had here didn't really even function anymore. For some reason, whenever I tried to make it function, it would like not let me plant on half of it. So I don't know why it was doing that, but oh shoot, I need to fill this in too. Those are the 2 things I need to do. But yeah, a lot of changes, a lot of consolidating, and a lot of, I don't know, out with the old, in with the new in today's thing. I haven't even done anything on the house yet after saying that's what I was going to do today. I have not been on in about a week. Truthfully, I just kind of hit a wall. I forced myself to get on today, though. I did some minor readjusting. I moved the power supply from up here down here, so it's more condensed as well. Because vertical condensed is a lot better, is a lot less important than like the other 2 direct. The X and Z needs to be condensed far more than the Y needs condensed, I feel like. So I did that as like step 1 of forcing myself to do something. And what else did I do? I did 1 more thing. Oh yeah, I went onto a creative world. I know I promised today that we were going to work on this. We are not. I just genuinely, like, that's why it took so long. I was trying to motivate myself to work on this. I have 0 motivation to work on the copper dragon skeleton, whatever you want to call it, base. Instead, I want to build something over here. Oh right, the other thing I did was I opened up the barn and I just put a fence around back because they had such a small condensed area in there. Like, this is such a small area for how many animals there were. So I opened it up. They get the ice lake out here. They get the water lake in here. But I want to do something up here. and I think that this is going to be the point that connects like the old style of like old Hamlet Village style that we have going on over here to the industrial over there. Because like right now, if you look at it, we have our nice little village here. We have a bakery, we have a blacksmith, we have a nice little house, and then immediately we have a London bus. Like, it immediately changes to a London bus. So, I want to include some of this, like, industrialization efforts over there. And I think this hill is going to be the way that we go about doing that. So, I'm going to... I don't know why I have an axe. I should just do this industrially. I'm going to go ahead and chop all these trees down so that we can get set up over here and get building the connecting point, I guess. I don't know what else to call it right now. You know, one of the nice things about using a schematic cannon, I can't zoom, right? Still. One of the nice things about using a schematic cannon is that I can sit here and talk about while it's building it. So this building was designed based off of another, or not another, I guess, a winter-themed game called Project Winter. I have never gotten to play it before, sadly, but I love watching people play it. Yeah, it's just, it looks like a lot of fun, but the game features a main shack that everybody spawns in. And this building is made to be, is made to closely resemble that shack. I'll pop a picture of it on screen now so that you can see it. And then I'll get a wider angle while that's happening. Like, you should be, I can see the resemblance at least. And I guess I'm not only building for myself, but I can see the resemblance in it, so I am proud of it. It's a lot more bland of a build than I normally do because it's just a lot of spruce. But I'm okay with it, and I'm excited for what I'm going to be doing with it here in a minute, which I will explain in the next clip after we, after I get the next part set up, I guess. Holy shit! I was messing around. Looking at the mod menus, looking at stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. There was an Optifine fix thing that I found while scrolling. It took like 2 or 3 tries for it to actually work. Oh, this is so beautiful. Let's go look at some of our create stuff again, because it's been a while. It's been a while since we've gotten to look at it. Oh, let's go look at our, Actually, okay, it does look a lot better on Create just because these lights here, on Optifine, I mean. Oh, okay, this is cool. Hold on. Push. Okay. Push. There we go. That's the advantage of using a minecart instead of using the, whatchamacallit, rotating whatever's every single time. Yeah, let's sleep first, because it's getting dark. Oh, I forgot how this looked in here. It is a little bit dark. It looks weird. I like it, but it's weird. Everything's darker. Oh, hold on. We gotta take a closer look at that. Because that looks so cool. Like just looking at the particle effects, yeah, that looks cool. I am experiencing some slowdown. Where's my frames? I'm trying to remember where frames are. Yeah, we're at like 16 frames right now. That's a bit rough. I don't understand how we're at such low frames, but we're at such we're at such low frames, but also such low memory. That doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, yeah, this all looks cool. All this over here looks cool. Oh, I missed Optifine so much. I missed it so much. This is so nice. So very nice. Let's look at our thing over here. That looks cool over there. Okay, besides the fact it's frozen, this looks amazing in here now. Okay. Alright, enough drooling over Optifine. I am going to get back to working on the project I was working on before. I turned the shaders off because I don't want my computer to commit self-unalive. The reason I built this is we're making a gondola station. We have this thing here, which is a redstone transmitter, and then a thing up there that activates it, or that connects to it. So when I push that button... What? There we go. I push that button, it sends the gondola off. I am not going to build the rest of this time, and I am, quite frankly, I just want to like take a minute because this episode has taken me. I need to get away from the cows. This episode has taken me like 2 weeks now because of just lack of motivation, I guess, and I just kind of want to talk about that for a minute. The amount of time I have to put into making a Create episode is so much. Like, it's not near as much as like some of the people who are primarily Minecraft people, obviously. But it still takes me a long time to do, and sometimes it's just such a drag to want to get onto this world and build stuff. And so I don't like missing a week because, like, obviously that happened last week with this one where I just couldn't even make myself log on. But at the same time, I think I need to start being okay with it, I guess. Like I feel like that I'm putting too much pressure on myself, and I don't want to be doing that with something that isn't even really my job. Like, this is supposed to be fun for me. This is supposed to be enjoyable. And instead, at times, it just kind of feels like a slog. So, I just kind of wanted to share that. If we end up having weeks without Minecraft, that is the reason why. But enough sad. If you are still here, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Thank you for listening through my sad talk for a minute. Guess what we have back is we have Optifine back on. Wabam! We got the zoom! Anyway, if you're still here, please leave a like on the video. Please leave a comment on what of our improvements and stuff is your favorite. Obviously, we didn't end up expanding the house at all like we said we were, but you know, that's okay. We did other things. We simplified and we started a new transport system that I really wanted to build. I thought would be fun to build. We'll get more progress on stuff. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.